Okay, guys, so I wanted to share my thoughts on dry protection. Um, I wanted to do it in the space of a herb run so that it's nice and short and palatable. And if you want, you can just skip this and go to the end for a depressing reaction to a purple. Um, Spoiler alert, it wasn't the shadow, otherwise it'd be a very short series, wouldn't it? So I think people who are against dry protection fall into three broad categories. Okay, the first category is what I like to call your zombie axe warrior. They're balls deep in the mid game. There's dopamine to be found every 2 to 6 hours, and they're like, how could you give up the Iron Man way of life? This is the best. These guys have not encountered a long grind yet, and they don't know what it means to go dry on when the rate is 300 hours and you've gone three times that. They can't conceptualize that. Okay, so they just don't get it, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Maybe they'll get it one day. Hopefully they don't. Okay. Second group. These are your masochists or your purists. These are the same people who complained about Sepulchre. They're like, it's not allowed to give too much XP. You need to be tick perfect. You're not allowed to get. You're going to devalue rooftops. It's like, bro, agility sucks. You can play tick perfect, get like 100k XP an hour, or just click green, bro. Watch a movie, click green, agility go up. Like it's these are people who just like they want the game to be like it was when they were 12. These people are usually also unemployed and have a RuneScape Twitter account with an anime profile picture. So it's a very specific subset of people. Okay. Next group, oh, this is actually going to take less than a herb run. Oh, goody. The next group are your devaluers, right? These are the people who got Stockholm Syndrome. You know what I'm saying? These people, they tell you, I went 93 drive for my T-bow. There's nothing wrong. Grind. You chose this game mode. Brother, you are not special because it took you 45 or 93 purples to get your T-bow. That makes you a loser who doesn't value their time. When I do this and I see this, you know what I think? I don't think, wow, this guy's a gamer. I'm like, bro, I can't believe this guy did this boring raid this many times to get one item. He obviously does not value his time. That's my rant. That's my rant. Oh yeah, and there are also the people who seem to think that being an Iron Man makes you special. Bro, it doesn't. It just means you're more likely to be unemployed. Let's be real. And I say that as an almost maxed Iron Man with like way too much red KC, too much time on this game. It means you are more likely to be unemployed, less likely to meaningfully contribute to society. Um, Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'll be here all week. Stick around if you want to see my reaction to getting a purple. It's fair warning, it's pretty sad. Um, but I figure if you're watching this series, you're here for the suffering anyway, so enjoy. Alright, guys, so raid 860, purple number 67. We're catching up on a debt of purples, thankfully. So um, I'm gonna milk it a little bit, yeah. But normally what I do is I get my wife to open up the chests. So if you want to open up the chest, this chest, please. Yep, click the gold chest. She normally opens up these chests for me because she's seen me get angry. So I'm like, she should share in the joy if I get this
I've seen some
item.
broken keyboards.
Yeah, a little bit. That's not it.
It's not the shadow?
No, nice.
What is that?
Not what we want.
Do you have 20 of these already?